The idea that Donald Trump had a great financial empire before his presidency has been proven wrong. With the release of his tax returns, which show he was granted a 2016 property tax exemption from the New York City Department of Finance, a privilege only given to those whose adjusted income is below $500,000, as reported by the New York Daily News. When any person is given an exemption, the amount of income they declared on their taxes 2 years prior to acquiring the property tax exemption is the only factor that is taken into account. Therefore, this implies that President Trump's income in 2014 was under $500,000 as adjusted for federal purposes. In 2016, records of Donald Trump's 1995 tax returns were sent to the New York Times and New York Daily News anonymously, which revealed large losses in the financial and real estate sectors. This is in agreement with the current findings. In June 2016, the New York City Department of Finance granted Donald Trump a property tax exemption of $304 for his Trump Tower condo, as reported by the New York Daily News editorial board. This raised the question of whether the super-rich Trump had an adjusted gross income of under $500,000. His team reacted with denial and he refused to accept any future star breaks, instead choosing to refund a small amount of money. Subsequent studies have verified that the 1995 tax records were legitimate and no wrongdoings had occurred. This could possibly explain why Trump has not mentioned the 1995 tax records in any of his addresses or political rallies. Former President Trump's 1040s, made public, depict he reported a negative income of more than $30 million in 2015 and 2016, and a negative income of over $12 million in 2017, as well as practically $5 million in income deficit in 2020. The editorial board affirmed that the property tax break was correct and accused Trump of lying, like usual. Could Donald Trump be fake?